All right, Yahya Abdul-Mateen talks Aquaman 2 script. So pretty much the Hollywood Reporter wanted to do a whole little expose on Yahya, who is just blowing up, just absolutely blowing up. He got an Emmy win for Watchmen, and then of course he's going to be in Candyman sequel, not really a reboot. Aquaman 2 and The Matrix 4. I always forget about The Matrix 4. It's like, holy shit. Like, remember, we got to remember that Matrix 4, he's going to be part of that as well. And it just seems like he's always being talked about. He's just like he's the guy. He's the guy right now. So it says right here, it says on the AirPods, like time off. Probably, let's see what he has to say about Aquaman 2, The Lost Kingdom. Yeah, well, he's talking about all kinds of stuff here. Sorry, should have zeroed in on what exactly he was saying because I saw the quote right here, but of course I'm digging through this whole. Well, anyways, he basically, I'll find it right here, but basically what he was saying about the Aquaman 2 script, which was kind of interesting because when you go and rewatch the first Aquaman after watching, I guess, especially after watching Zack Snyder's Justice League and kind of seeing where they went with it. I mean, the script is, not as deep as, pardon that pun, but still, it's not as deep as maybe you'd want it to be. It does get a little hokey, gets a little cringy. The dialogue's not always there. But of course, he praises the script for Aquaman 2 and just basically just letting everybody know that there's a lot more, there's deeper elements. There's a lot more for his character to do. A lot more. Hopefully, there's going to be a little bit more backstory. I almost said, I almost got canceled right there because I was thinking about Black Manta and almost said Black Story. Yeah, that would get you canceled right there. Jeez. But even says right here, it says, The Matrix 4 wrapped and Abdul-Mateen signed on. Did I spell his name wrong too? Jeez, I'm doing just terrible with names right now. There's only one T. God. Fail. Thank you. One T. I just looked at the article and I'm like, damn it. Did it again. Anyways. So, he said after making Stream the Films, the studio rhythm, and then the Aquaman sequel, and he says, I think, this is his quote right here when he talks about the Aquaman sequel. He says, I think the script is better than it was in the first one. It gives the actors a lot of good storytelling elements. In Aquaman, we just got a small introduction to Black Manta and to some of his motivations. In this one, I get to exercise and breathe a little bit more. I'm showing some different colors with this one. So there you go. Giving some praise to that script. And I just really hope that script is just a little stronger. That's what I'm just hoping. Because after rewatching it again and just kind of, to me, and who knows if we're going to find that out. I mean, it's a spectacular feat what they did with this movie. James Wan did a great job when it came to obviously filming, having this world underwater and how gorgeous it was. The VFX were just top notch. It was all absolutely fantastic. But at the same time, sometimes the dialogue wasn't quite there. But I'm excited for this, and the fact that he's saying that he's going to have a lot more. All the characters are going to have a lot more to work with, I guess you could say. Hopefully we can get somewhere in there. And let's also mention the fact that Aquaman in the Lost Kingdom was mentioned on those storyboards when it came to Zack Snyder and what they were potentially going to do with the sequels. I'm very much. When you watch James Wan's other movies, he's got a very stylistic. He has a style. He has his very own style. But at the same time, he doesn't cheat. He was never like, oh yeah, let's put this cheesy line in here and let's put this. I don't know. But at the same time, we kind of know guy with the ball cap was probably helping out with that. So I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, exactly. A lot because that's the thing. It's like anything cheesy, you kind of go, was that Jeff Johns? Yeah, probably. I don't understand. It's so weird with that guy because he wrote so many good fucking books. But then when it came to the movies, like, yeah, we got to have a joke here, got a joke there. I hear you talk the fish. Yeah. But too bad James Wan didn't do like 2 takes with the first Aquaman and said like, hey, all right, say you could have peed on it. Then we're going to do a take where you don't say you could have peed on it. Okay, Jason? Could have peed on it. It's a cheesy line. So it's a pretty cheesy line. But, you know, what can you do? What can you do? So hopefully, yes, I really, fingers crossed that Aquaman 2, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom is going to be, you know, I think it's going to be a little bit more solid, and it's going to have some beautiful, beautiful visual effects, of course, because that's one of the things that the first one definitely has is the effects and how they pulled it all off underwater, the hair, and then of course just I mean, it's just Atlantis, the way that it looked and all how gorgeous it was. I mean, come on.